At Pius 11th, you will be surrounded by faculty and staff who will push you to become your absolute best. You'll experience the famous Pius 11th vibe, as I like to call it, that's based on compassion, respect, and acceptance that each and every one of you are different and unique. I'm unable to count how many times I've heard from recent Pius 11th graduates how impactful their experience has been at this school and how big it's impacted on how they view their life going forward.
I made friends as soon as I came here. When I shadowed, you could just tell, walking in the hallway, we care for each other so much, as a community. Even just holding the door for one another, all the time, everyone holds the door for one another.
I realized I wanted to come here when I came to open house, when I was in 8th grade, and I was just so impressed with the academics and the athletics and the true sense of community here.
It's kind of a natural thing just to make friends at Pius. Everybody's very nice. There's a sense of acceptance when you first walk in.
Making friends my freshman year was actually one of the easiest things that I did in all of, my experience with Pius so far. It's super easy to make friends. All you have to do, I would say, is just be yourself. There's so many different types of people at Pius. It's so diverse. Whether you do art or theater or, sports, there's there's a group there for you. And everyone has so many different interests that I think the best way to make friends at Pius is truly just to be yourself.
You don't have to fit into this mold of a high school student. You can be who you want and they'll accept you for who you are.
That's another thing about Pius. You're not just one thing. You can be whatever you want, which I think is awesome. So being here is realized oh, I can be friends with these kids and everyone, and it's just all about inclusion and the diversity in your friend groups, and it's just really amazing.
When you go to school every day for a good 4 years in a diverse community, if you interact with the people that are around you, you get a good new perspective. You're offered a new perspective on life. You're able to interact with people from all walks of life. So interacting with these people, it gives me a new perspective, allows me to grow.
One of the things we were looking at when we were looking at high schools was not only a great education, but we were looking for a diverse community. And we found that in Pius and so much more. I think that our children have been truly blessed and have learned the value of other perspectives and have grown tremendously because of that.
So far, I'd say these have probably been the best 4 years of my life. Just being at Pius is an amazing opportunity, and I meet so many great people and teachers and faculty. They all help me to be the best I can be.
The cool thing about Pius is you can really ask any teacher for help and they will do their best to help you. It doesn't matter if you've never met them before, if you don't have them in any classes. The teachers really do their best to help you in subject areas or in a class. And they want you to succeed. You can tell right away that everybody at Pius wants you to succeed and wants the best for you.
The teachers at Pius are truly amazing. They are there to support your child from beginning to end, through academics, through extracurriculars, every step of your child's life at Pius.
The teachers have been so supportive. Now, they've given me emails about my grades, previous and upcoming assignments, and what I need to do for the upcoming exams. Now, it's not only the teacher's job to communicate. As a student, I have to make sure that I'm also emailing them if I have questions.
For you to become your very best, we also ask something of our students as well. 3 simple things. Number 1, work hard and don't settle. Academics are terribly important in shaping the opportunities that you will be presented with later in your life. Push yourself. Amazing things will happen. Number 2, get involved. Explore and discover the numerous athletic opportunities we have here in our various varsity and junior varsity sports. Get involved in extracurricular projects, clubs, activities, the plays, dramas, etc. 3rd, live by the golden rule. Working closely with your parents, it is our job to make sure that you will move on from Pius and thrive as confident, capable, compassionate, faith-filled adults. And that's a responsibility we take very, very seriously and work hard every day to fulfill.